Hello, people. Welcome to Relationship Mysteries. In today's video, I'll be discussing on a very important topic, part 2 of the video I released earlier on, where I talked about how to know the right person to marry in 5 minutes. In today's video, I'll be discussing on 8 effective tools you can use, 8 effective tools you can use to get it right in choice making and marriage. Number 1 tool you can use to get it right in choice making and marriage is the tool of knowledge. I always tell people knowledge is a compass, knowledge is a selector, knowledge is a shield. What separates you and I is what I know that you don't know, and what you know that I don't know. And the mistake I see people make in the world of relationship and marriage is that they are not given to knowledge. People go to school to study to become a medical doctor. People go to school to study to become an engineer. People go to school to study to become a lawyer. People are trained to do whatever that they want to do. Whatever you want to do and you want to succeed, people always go to acquire the knowledge of that skill, of that profession. But when it comes to the world of relationship and marriage, human beings don't give themselves to knowledge. And that is why they hit rock bottom when it comes to the issue of relationship and marriage. You cannot do what you don't know. What knowledge does is that it helps you to minimize the risk. Knowledge helps you to reduce mistakes. It's not that you are not going to make mistakes, but knowledge will help you to reduce the quantity, the number of mistakes you would have made, assuming you don't know what you know now. So if you want to get it right in relationship, if you want to get it right in marriage, you can get it right through that tool by using that tool of knowledge. I want to ask you a question. Since the beginning of this year, and you that is watching this video, you know that you are yet to marry, what books on relationship have you read? Tell me that book on marriage and parenting that you have read since the beginning of this year. You see what I'm talking about? You can't succeed in something that you don't have the knowledge of it. Some people go into marriage or relationship with assumptions, thinking that what they know can help them to succeed. But when they get into a relationship, when they get into marriage, they discover that they don't know anything. So what will help you to know the right person in getting it right, the right person to marry, or when it comes to choice making, so that you can make the right choice, so you can take the right marital decision, is that you must be knowledgeable when it comes to the world of relationship and marriage. That's why I say that knowledge is a compass. Knowledge acts as a navigator. It helps you to navigate any world that you find yourselves in, so that you don't fail in that world, so that you can succeed. Because relationship, marriage, even choice making has principles that govern them. They are governed by laws. So if you don't know the law, if you don't know the principle to apply in the world of choice making and marriage, you will get it wrong. So if you want to get it right, you need a tool of knowledge to know what to look for in people, and to know what to avoid in people, and to know the kind of behavior or habit or things or thinking pattern. When you see it in people, you will know that this person is not for you. The second tool that you will use to get it right in the world of choice making and marriage is the tool of self-discovery. I want you to say with me that tool of self-discovery. I always tell people you don't have business with relationship. You don't have business with marriage until you have discovered yourself. Marriage is not meant to be based on age. Marriage is meant to be based on discovery, self-discovery. Marriage is not based on biological clock. Marriage is meant to be based on self-discovery, on purpose. So if you have not discovered what you are living for, if you have not discovered the way you think, if you don't know the kind of mentality you have, please, before you dive into the world of relationship or marriage, first of all, discover yourself. Majority of the mistakes people have made in the world of relationship, in the world of marriage, is because they enter into these two worlds without knowing who they are. It is from who you are that you know the type of partner to go for. It is from who you are that you know the type of person that can live with you comfortably. It's from who you are that you know the type of person that can tolerate your personality. It's from who you are that you know the type of person you can accommodate in your life. Because I always tell people that purpose is higher than life. Purpose is higher than marriage. Purpose is higher than relationship. In the Garden of Eden, God first of all made Adam to know who he is before he brought Eve to him. So when Eve stepped into the life of Adam, Eve was there to support Adam to actualize the vision of why he was in that garden. So before you step out tomorrow, or you go further in that relationship, or you say yes to that man or woman, the first question, have you discovered who you are? Do you have the tool of self-discovery? If the tool of self-discovery is not yet in your hands, I want you to go back. First of all, use that tool, discover the way you think, discover your strength, discover your weaknesses, discover your mentality, discover the vision your life is meant to accomplish. Then after you have discovered these things, you can now go to look for a partner that can help you to actualize this. This tool will help you, even in choice making, in taking marital decision, so that you'll be able to get it right. So that who you are, the way you are, and what you are living for, this tool will help you to find the person that can move with you in your world. The type of tool that will help you to get it right in choice making and marriage, I will not speak so much about this particular tool because I've talked a lot in my previous videos about it, is the tool of character. Before you do anything meaningful, before you go to that woman's house to go and seek for her hands in marriage, before you can say yes to that man's marital proposal or that man's proposal, first of all, study his character. First of all, study her character. Because at the end of the day, you are going to live with a person's character. Marriage is a lifetime journey. So the character of the person you'll be embarking on this lifetime journey with matters. So anytime you want to do anything serious, or you want to take your relationship, make sure, or you want to take your relationship to the next level, make sure you have ascertained the character of the individual that you want to go into marriage with. If you fail to use that tool of character in your choice making, you will live to regret that. And I don't want you to regret it. If you are getting value from this content, Please, I want you to subscribe. I want you to turn on the notification button. I want you to share, copy, drop a comment in the comment section. And I want you to say tools in the comment box. Tools for getting it right in marriage and in choice making. The fourth type of tool that you are going to use to get it right in choice making and marriage is the tool of what I call reality. What do I mean by the tool of reality? I always tell people, in marriage, we are not looking for perfect individuals. We are looking for individuals that are real. We are looking for real individuals. I always tell people, I say, don't base your marital decision on what a person will be. Base it on what the person is now. It's an ordinance if you want to get it right. The tool of reality says that if you want to accept the marriage proposal, or if you want to accept to go into marriage with that woman, you are going to accept it based on who she is, not what you wish she should be. Because you don't have control concerning things. You don't have control over outside events, but you have control over inward events. So if you are going to get it right, you are going to get it right through reality. How do they live their life? How does she think? How does he think? What is his behavior like? What is his life like now? Is he a purpose-driven soul? Does he have red hot desire for success? Or is he engaging in activities or lifestyle that will lead him to failure? So if you want to get it right in choice making, reality is important. Move with people based on who they are now, not what they will be tomorrow. In other aspect of life, you can, maybe she will change tomorrow or she will get it. But if you want to get it right in choice making, base your choice making on what is before your eyes. What your two optical eyes can see, the way the man is behaving, not what you are wishing. Because this is the mistake I see people make. Whenever they meet people in life, they want to conform people to who they are. They want people to be like them. People cannot be like you. What are they like now in themselves? What are they like? Not what you wish they should be. Not what you wish they should be. What are they like? So you need to look at these things very well. That you need to use that tool of reality. So you relate with people based on who they are, not what you wish they should be. Because if you are basing on what you wish people should be, or people or if you are basing your decision on what people should be, you will get it wrong in choice making. Treat people based on what you are seeing before you. If you are not comfortable with that, tell them, thank you, you are wonderful, but I can't live with this. Bye. The fifth tool that will help you in choice making and marriage is the tool of spirituality. The tool of what? Spirituality. The true essence of spirituality is to give us direction. Spirituality is not for debate. Spirituality is not for argument. The true essence of spirituality is to help us to evaluate who people are, so that we will not become confused. Because sometimes people neglect their gods. But what people don't know, what you call God sometimes is your spirit. Your spirit can see people more than your eyes. Because your spirit is not restricted. Your human body, your senses are restricted, but your spirit is not restricted. So your spirit, because your spirit is of the invisible world. So your spirit can see what others cannot see. What your physical eyes cannot see. That's why sometimes when you get around people, sometimes you feel unease. You feel that something, they have not behaved though. They have not talked. But getting around them, your spirit is telling you that something is wrong with this person. You can feel that in your guts. You can feel that in your spirit that something is off with this person. Even though they are buying all the gift for you, even though they are giving you all the money, even though they are taking you to all manner of places in order for you to enjoy, even though they have given you money to embark on Dubai, to go to Dubai for vacation, they can take you on different vacation tours and trips. But within you, you can feel that something is wrong, something is off. Don't neglect that thing that your spirit is telling you, because your spirit can see what your physical eyes cannot see. So most times, if you want to get it right in relationship, you need to use the tool of your spirit, your spirituality to get it right. Listen to your spirit. Your spirit is you. Your spirit cannot lie. Sometimes your feelings can give you away, but your spirit can never give you away, because your spirit is you. Your spirit can pick signals at a very fast pace that your body, your feelings cannot pick subconsciously. And your spirit will alert you there is danger. Even though this guy, there is something off with this guy, there is something off with this lady. But you know what most people do? They shut down the voice of their spirit. And that's why some people get it wrong in choice making and marriage. The sixth tool, no, the fifth tool you can use to get it right in the area of choice making and marriage is the tool of family and friends. You can know people through their family and friends. You can use that tool because the person is his family and his family is him. You can use the tool of family to know who a person is. You can use the friends, the quality of friends around the person to know who the person is. You cannot be hanging out with harlot and you will tell me that you are not a harlot. Even if you are not doing it, but you have harlot tendencies in you, that it has not manifested does not mean it will not manifest. Because there are a lot of things in people's heart, that those things that are lying down dormant, that are still silent, that those things, there are things that are in people that are waiting for environment and opportunity to manifest. So there are women, there are ladies that have harlotry tendencies in them. And there are men in the same way that have it. They have harlotry tendencies in them, that they have not manifested it. And these are human beings that will go about to do threesome. These are human beings that will go about to do foursome, because they have harlotry tendencies. Even though they are not standing on the road, even though they are not standing on the highway to flag down cars, that does not mean that they are not harlot. Inside them, inside their spirit, inside their soul, they are harlot. They are prostituting by things that they are doing. So if you want to get it right, you can use the quality of a person's friend to know who the person is. If you are surrounding yourself with criminals, you are a criminal. What don't look alike should not stay together. That's why sometimes when you are with criminals, even though you are not stealing with them, but you are enjoying their company, you are enjoying their life, when police arrest you, you cannot tell them that you are not a police. They will lock you up and lock you up with those people. Because once they can see you in the company of criminals, you are a criminal. So in the same way, you can use a person's family, the quality of a person's family, and the quality of the person's friends to know whether you can go ahead with that person in marriage or not. If you surround yourself with people with drunkard, this drunkard, then you are a drunkard. You can't say otherwise to me. There is nothing that you are good and you are surrounding yourself with bad people. It's not possible. You cannot be good and you always find yourself in the company of bad people. Then something is wrong. It's like you have not manifested your own, or you treasure what they are doing. You are just waiting for season and time to start your own. So you need to watch out for clues from family and friends. It will tell you. These two will help you to review who a person is. The seventh tool that will help you to know who a person is, how you can get it right in choice making and marriage, is the tool of time. Listen, time is a revealer of intent. Time reviews people. Time is a judge. Time judges all things. Things are reviewed in due time and season. That's why I tell people, if you meet somebody, I'm always again meeting somebody today. Next month, you're already going to the lady's family to pay bride price. Or you meet somebody today, next 2 months. No. When it has to do with marriage, please give time. Let time reveal the person to you. There are things you can never know about a person until you allow the tool of time to reveal the person to you. Allow time to do its own job. You have done your own job by finding the person. Then allow time, the tool of time, to reveal who the person is to you. When it comes to choice making and marriage, allow time. Allow seasons to review the person. That's why I always review to people. I say, when you tell people, when you meet somebody, at least before you can decide to go ahead with the person in marriage or not, at least leave it up to 6 months or 7 months. Allow time. There are things you will never know about people if you are in a hurry. Slow down, take it easy. Study who is before you. Allow time to review. You are not rushing to Jamaica. You are not rushing to Cotonou. Calm down. Study that individual. Allow time to review the person, because time will clamp down on things. If the person is fake, time will reveal it. If the person is real, time will reveal it. It's job. The eighth and the last tool that will help you, effective tool, that will help you to get it right in choice making and marriage, is the tool of patience. They say that patience is a virtue. You have to be strategically patient when it comes to choice making and marriage. Don't rush things. I'm talking to my gender now, because we always make this mistake. You meet a woman, she's so beautiful. She has straight legs. Oh, she has wonderful shape. You are afraid. Let me go and marry quickly. Let me go and pay her bride price. Another man will, before another man will steal her from me. This one, that one. Oh, let me go. Let me rush you, because they say strike while the iron is hot. Be careful. Allow patience to do its own job. Be patient. Allow as you have allowed time, then allow time to do it, and then be patient with time, so you can discover. Because when you are patient, you can see clearly, you can observe, you can study people through the eyes of patience. You can know who a person is. Don't rush things when he has to do, because if you rush in, you will rush out. The person is not going anywhere. Even if the person leaves you, that means the person is not for you. Is it not better? Is it not better to go for somebody that is for you, or than to go for somebody that is not for you? So allow the tool of patience to review people to you. If you know you have benefited from this content, if you know, truly within your heart, you know. You understand? That you know you have benefited. I want you to subscribe, because I want us in less than two months to get to 2,000 subscriber base. Yes, I want us to get, because I know some of you want to ask me questions, some of you want to interact with me, some of you want to talk with me, via phone, 101 and all these things. And I promise you that before 2 months, if we reach 2,000 subscriber base in less than 2 months, I will open a Telegram community. Are you getting me? And then I can avail a number where that you can call me if you are confused, you want consultation, you want counseling. I'll give you a number you can use to reach out to me. But I will not do any of this until we reach 2,000 subscriber base. And there are things too I want to review to you. But because this channel is solely for relationship and marriage, I will not talk these other things. So there is a second channel, and I want you will learn from that channel. When we get to 2,000 subscriber base, I will now float that second channel. And believe you me, you will learn great things from that channel. So, and I don't want you to go anywhere. I want you to watch the next video. Why Christian brothers and sisters get it wrong in choice making and marriage. See you in the next video.